So we know that Ross Nikhal announced that he's going to join Vitalik Buterin on Twitch to discuss Dogecoin and Ethereum. And so, I made sure to tune in on time so I can provide the biggest updates to you on time. So, let's take a look at what he said. Hello guys and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Now, let's get started with today's video. So the live stream started at 10 a.m. UK time. There was Vitalik, Ross, the interviewer, and Oscar Ginsberg, the Doge and Ethereum bridge developer. So, the interviewer asked them when the bridge will finally be ready. About this, Oscar said that, "We have a list of things we have to create. There has to be a better UI so normal people who aren't into coding can use it too. We also have to make it truly decentralized, so it's gonna take some work. And we have to implement proper behavior. And then after that, we'll work on all the small things for a formal release. That'll include fixing bugs and so on. Once it's ready, we'll release it." After this, Ross Nikhal requested Oscar Ginsberg that the open source repositories should be tweeted out for the people who want technical details about all the updates. About this, Oscar said that he will definitely keep everyone up to date on this. He's probably going to tweet about it and will also add all the updates on the master repository. You can check it out here. It's called Dogecoin on GitHub. After this, the interviewer also asked them if they want to make any official announcements. About this, Ross said that he'll come out with another live call like this, but it won't have Vitalik in it. Also, it'll be a more technical deep dive, with more in-depth and more high-level discussions. And then, the interviewer also said that she'll host the next call with Michai Lumen, the head developer of Dogecoin. That'll be about the Dogecoin board, what it is, and what her role is going to be in it. I think they could also discuss the Dogecoin and ETH bridge on it. Before we talk more about it, I want to remind you that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, coming back to it, basically, we'll have to keep an eye on Vitalik, Ross, Michai, and Oscar's Twitter accounts for more updates. Now, Ross said that the host was there to make it easy for the audience to understand everything. She was there to ask the right questions. But people were really annoyed with her because she was really going off topic. For instance, she kept asking Vitalik about his hobbies, the games he likes to play, and so on. I just wish the questions were more in line with the big topic. After it ended, Ross came back just to give us some more updates about it. He specified how the bridge will help. Basically, he said that the process for issuing bounty for Doge tips is a lot of work right now. If we change the keys, if we replace it, it's going to become really good. I'm not 100% sure what he means by that, but the bottom line is that the bridge is going to come right after they make some minor changes. The biggest thing we have to keep in mind is that both the developers are working really hard every day to bring this bridge out for the people. Now, as I said, they didn't mention everything that this bridge will bring to the table, but still, there are some things we could guess based on the rumors. This bridge will allow you to have smart contracts, which will allow you to have staking. And this is incredible because smart contracts and staking means that you can actually get some interest on your Dogecoin holdings. This might just be the game changer for Doge that we've been waiting for. I hope they discuss it in the next live stream, which they'll probably do sometime this week. Remember that everything they discuss today doesn't mean the bridge is coming out next week or even next month. As they mentioned, they're working on some tweaks right now to make sure things go really smoothly for all of us. Now, moving on, another great news was that MasterCard is launching its new crypto and blockchain program. It says here that MasterCard is doing this to enable people like us to buy, spend, and hold crypto easily. Basically, they'll work with digital assets, blockchain, and crypto companies for this. And all these startups are going to help them with things like tokenization, digital security, and seamless access between the traditional and digital economies. About this, the vice president of MasterCard said that, "As a leading technology player, we believe we can play a key role in digital assets, helping to shape the industry and provide consumer protection and security." MasterCard has been engaging with the digital currency ecosystem since 2015. Part of our role is to forge the future of cryptocurrency, and we're doing that by bridging mainstream financial principles with digital assets innovations. Now, this is an incredibly huge deal. According to Statista, the number of MasterCard credit cards in circulation are close to 1 billion. So there are hundreds of millions of people who trust MasterCard with their online transactions already. So, the point is that we're just on the verge of mass adoption with this. And even Visa recently approved an Australian startup to issue debit cards for spending crypto. So, as you can see, it's a race. And this race is creating a ripple effect. Everyone wants to get ahead, and everyone wants to win. And honestly, it doesn't really matter who wins among them. Because in any case, Dogecoin holders win because of mass adoption. Now, let's talk about crypto regulation for a minute. So things aren't looking great for Tether. Regulators are now looking very closely at it. If you don't know, it's been under regulatory pressure for a while now. And now, they're scrutinizing Tether's commercial paper reserves. If you don't know, these papers relate to debts that companies issue to meet their short-term funding needs. Regulators are delving into Tether, accumulating commercial paperwork to verify where it is truly backed. In any case, this isn't bad news for Dogecoin because it's not directly under scrutiny. But still, we have to consider the fact that more and more countries are becoming cautious about crypto. So South Korea's regulators have warned dozens of foreign exchanges to comply with new rules. Basically, overseas crypto exchanges will be blocked for good if they don't comply with the new regulations. The regulator has already sent notice to over 27 of these exchanges, and they have until 25th September to register. So, as I said, more and more countries are growing wary of exchanges like Binance. We read a lot of news about it earlier as well. And now, it seems that it's becoming worse. But there's some really good news that came from Binance. Before I talk about that, let's look at another country that is changing its stance on crypto. So Russia's central bank is asking its stock exchanges to not list crypto-listed firms. Basically, the central bank said that stocks issued by businesses whose operation is based on crypto market values, crypto tracking indices, crypto derivatives, and crypto funds should not be listed on local exchanges. It also asked the asset managers to avoid including these securities in mutual funds. The point is that Russia is perhaps moving towards crypto regulation. Now, as I've been saying, crypto regulation might not be a bad thing for the market. Also, it's pretty much inevitable at this point. And Binance can finally see that too. So, Binance is signaling that it will go public with its IPO. And this is important because, as you know, Binance is the largest crypto exchange in the world. And it has been the target of a lot of regulators worldwide. So it's really important for it to go public if it still wants to be a big player in the market. And I think Binance is also realizing that this might be the only option here. They're probably thinking that, since regulation is inevitable, it'd be better to embrace it than to come under scrutiny again and again. And we do want Binance to survive because the majority of trading volume for Doge comes from Binance. The point is that this is great news for all the holders. Now, let's quickly take a look at Dogecoin price for a minute. It's currently trading at 20.6 cents and went down by about 1.1% in the last 24 hours. So basically, things are looking good for Doge after the bridge and this news from Binance. And this is why I think we're gonna go up from here. In any case, let me know what you think will happen in the comments section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.